See, that's another thing. How do you get your deals? Because it's hard to find big deals like that, and there's not a lot of brokers, and
Yeah,
you got to sort of be in
it's
the.
it's properties of size. There's limited amount of brokers, which is good and bad. So like, you know, it's good because there's limited amount. You could really build relationships. It's all about the relationships. So you build relationships with the brokers and other owners. There's not that many owners that own these 200 unit and up apartment communities like the ones we're buying. So pretty tight knit kind of industry. You know, it's so you could develop relationships, and it's all about your reputation. You know, if they like you, want to do business with you, maybe you'll get the last look to be able to stick in the offer if you want to take it or not. Maybe you're not even the highest offer, but you have a good reputation of closing. You come in with strong hard money. You know, you're sometimes picked as number 2 or even number 3 bidder. So it's like all about relationships and reputation for these larger kind of deals. The smaller stuff is more like needles in the haystack. You have a broker who doesn't understand the value of the thing, or it's mismarketed, or
Right.
that's a different animal. But you generally, if someone owns a 200 unit asset, $50 million deal, they're going to list it with a top broker in the area.
Right.
And each market has a small handful for the most part.
Okay. Is every city? It seems like there's a different number of property owners in every city. Like LA seems to be very diversified, where there's a lot of owners and a lot of properties. San Diego
Yeah.
seems to be like 4 owners, a bunch of properties type of thing.
Yeah, I think it depends, like the size of the buildings. Yeah, LA in general has a lot of smaller apartment buildings, tons of families that have owned these a long time, kind of thing. Other markets like a Phoenix that we started in have these much bigger apartment communities that are newer and bigger, and there's not as many owners that own these larger apartment communities. Even in LA, it's pretty cost prohibitive for a family to buy a 200 unit building in LA. I mean, that alone is going to be $50-60 million plus. So yeah, there's families that do it, but you don't have as many, obviously, as the people that own 1 to 10 units.
Right.